Okay, I think we can get started. Holy crap, is it cold today? I miss summer already. Yeah, I'll make sure to click in this time so you can actually see the intro. Hopefully it comes up. There. Just a little later than usual. Oh, there we go. I thought you could skip the title screen, but I guess not. I thought my controller wasn't working there for a second. I mean, for some reason, the top light on my controller is not lit up. Usually it is. But yeah, it's working. Okay, so I think I had one more thing to get. Yes, Twitch, I know. September is over, but gift sub discounts are still here. I guess free advertising if you ever wanted to give a gift sub from Twitch. Do I have the key at the moment? I don't think I do. Nah. I think the key is for this door. It's not. I don't know if I have to turn it on. Or if I have to turn it back on. Maybe I do, otherwise I don't think it would matter. And I have to get one last key, but so generous of Twitch, and definitely not a way to boost revenue after they didn't meet sales last month. Yeah. I just entered from there, didn't I? No, it was from here. This is the only thing I'm worried about because I didn't exactly remember where I needed to go. Wait, it was this door, I think, right? Yeah. Aratron carved on the door. See, I don't think... And I can't check what rooms I haven't been in. I'm not sure if that matters, whether it's on or off right now. I feel like the fact that there's this camera angle means that you have to do something here, but I don't know what. Like, I'm pressing a button, I can't do... Doesn't seem like I can do anything. Yeah, I can't do anything more with that. Been in here already. I think I did everything in here. There's really, like, no key in here or anything. I don't think there would be, only because, like, why would they put the last... Or why would they put the key, like, in here? I don't know if I turned this off before, and maybe I should turn it on. Or maybe I should turn it back off. I think it was on, and I think maybe I need to turn it off now. The fact that I can turn it back on and off... making me wonder if something changes up here. Yeah, I got the key in that. I mean, I remember it was on when I was originally in that room. So maybe it did something different up here while it's off. That noise played, but I don't really know why. I don't think... I think it's just meant to be spooky. I don't think it's really meant to signify anything. What room would that change if I do have to have it off, though, is the thing. Yeah, the fact that I can't check, my map to see where I've been. Because, a map doesn't exist. Makes this all the more confusing. I don't see anything that sticks out. Yeah, like, I don't think there's anything relevant in there. That elevator never works, as far as I'm aware. The only thing that I think that did was just make that elevator not work. Again, why are you allowed to turn it on and off? That's the thing that I don't get. I didn't check these rooms while it's on. Maybe there's something different? Oh? They didn't do anything in here either. I might just look it up because I'm completely stumped. I don't know where to get that key. And I don't have it, right? Right. Hey, Lapertic. Wait, I can't... Nah, it's just equipped, so it's only a weapon. I don't think I used the flash for any... Wait a second, what about, I might not have done everything on that one floor. On, like, the top floor. That might be what I'm missing. Because I remember I died at one point, and I had to do a part of it over? Both of the doors are unlocked, so I don't remember which one I go into. Might be the left one, because I went in there the first time and died. And so, I should go on the... I should go on this side. Oh, I guess I did go in here. I think the other side just leads back to, like, an earlier area. Yeah, so I've done everything up here. Is there something else I need to do with the camera? Yeah, I don't know what to do anymore. Wait, maybe I use it in the room with all the writing on it. Maybe that's what I do. Maybe I use the camera in that room. Because I don't think I actually did anything in that room before, so maybe that's the solution. Or not. Yeah, it almost feels like... Yeah, do something... I don't know. Oh, I think every time we played the Left 4 Dead campaign on this part, I think we always seem to have trouble with... Well, at least if Noah's not playing with us. The floor, I was pressing X, like, all around that room. Hey, Beta. The only thing I can think of is to use the camera on something else. It's either I use the camera on something that I didn't, or turning the generator off changes something on the other floors. I don't know if turning the generator on and off is just some sort of red herring. There's nothing in here to indicate that I should take a picture of something. Or use the flash on it. I feel like if this is off, though... All this really does... Well, no, I can't get into the elevator with this off, so... Or the elevator that does work. Yeah, and I am not sure why they let you turn it on and off. I don't remember what that affects, other than the one elevator. Like this elevator, regardless if the generator is on and off, it never works. So I don't think that's relevant to anything. We had the spooky noise in this room. It's not happening anymore. Can't do anything with this anymore. We got a key from that we already used. Wait, why are there enemies in here now? Maybe that did do something. Was that there before? Yeah, they can hurt you. They couldn't hurt you in the school, but for some reason they can hurt you here. I don't know if that's because I turned the generator off that happened. It might be completely unrelated for all I know. I wouldn't be surprised if it was there, though. I feel like that wasn't there before, though. Is the thing. Because why would I not pick that up? Maybe I'm just stupid. And it's definitely a possibility. Alright, that freaked me out.
According to plan,
I thought the emulator crashed.
in the womb.
But it's not done yet. Half the soul is lost. That is why the seed lies dormant.
And what soul remains captured in that husk is buried deep down in the subconscious.
Are you trying to say it won't work? That wasn't our agreement.
No, these are just stalling tactics. If we lend a hand, we will be able to get power. Never fear, the promise shall not be broken.
But the power we could draw now will be very weak. Almost nothing. Unless we get the other half of the soul.
We'll use a magical spell. Feeling this child's pain, it's sure to come.
But that will take time.
Oh, right. I probably saw it was there, knew that I couldn't get it, and then I just forgot about it. So yeah, I really was that stupid. It's because I did it so early and I couldn't get it yet. Are we going to unleash Ouroboros? Wesker, is this your doing? Talk about the crossover of the century. I don't think I can inspect anything else in here. Although I know that Ouroboros in RE5 is spelled... It starts with a U, not the O. Assuming it's for this. Yep.
Come along. No, I don't want to. Do what Mommy tells you now. I just want you to lend me a teeny bit of your power. That's all. No. I don't want to do it. It will make everyone happy, and it's for your own good, too. Oh, but Mommy, I just want to be with you. Just two of us. Please understand. Oh, yes, I see. Maybe Mommy has been wrong. Mommy! Why didn't I see this before? There's no reason to wait. Herein lies the mother's womb, containing the power to create life. I could have done it all myself. Mommy?
Well, I do know I used the camera earlier for, the part on the 3rd floor. Which was, again, another brain fart moment for me, because it was giving me a very obvious hint that, I had to use the flash on the pictures. But for some reason, I just wasn't getting it. That goes back. I don't know if it... I'm assuming it's used for something else, too, because it's still in my inventory. Oh, that's all it's for? Why is it still in my inventory, then? Every time it happens, I keep feeling like the emulator crashed.
I was shocked to realize the talisman of Metatron was being used. In spite of the lost soul returning at last. Just a little longer and all would have been for naught. It's all because of that man. We must be thankful to him. Even though Alessa has been stopped, his little girl has to go. What a pity.
Freeze! What in the devil's name? Ugh!
Dahlia,
Well, well, well. To think you'd make it this far.
where's Cheryl? What have you done to her?
What are you talking about? You've seen her many times, restored to her former self.
I'm in no mood for jokes.
Don't you see? She's right there.
That's absurd.
You are the only one who thinks so.
Why? Why are you doing this?
It's been a long 7 years. For the 7 years since that terrible day, Alessa has been kept alive, suffering a fate worse than death. Alessa has been trapped in an endless nightmare from which she never awakens. He has been nurtured by that nightmare, waiting for the day to be born. That day has finally come. The time is nigh. Everyone will be released from pain and suffering. Our salvation is at hand. This is the day of reckoning, when all our sorrows will be washed away. When we return to the true paradise, my daughter will be the mother of God. It's awakening. It's awake. Now no one can interfere.
Cheryl!
If that person no longer exists, this is a god descended among us to reach out and save us!
Alright, I had to try. I hope there's no gimmick. Oh no, there isn't. He's not moving though. Maybe I get out of the way. That hurt a lot. Well, it hurt a normal amount. So do you just shoot her until she dies? How do you avoid that? Yeah, I don't know how you avoid that. It just kind of seems like it's always on top of you. Tight circles? Oh. Is there a phase 2?
Daddy.
Cheryl!
Thank you, Daddy. Goodbye.
Cheryl? Can't be. Can't leave like this. This can't be happening. Cheryl? Cheryl!
Is there an after scene, or did I did something bad? I also kind of forgot about this track. Or, actually, I don't even really remember this one. Masahiro Aito. If I get a satisfying ending, then we can probably just get right to Silent Hill 3. Just watch the other endings. Did I get a good ending, though? I know there's multiple endings, and I saved Sybil. I mean, I could always play it again, like maybe next year or something, get other endings. Same with Silent Hill 2. I could, I got the Leave ending, but I know how to get the other endings. Voice Talent Agency stars. You didn't do the Kaufman quest? I thought I did, though. I saved Sybil. I thought that was the Kaufman quest, was to get the thing to save Sybil.
Harry. Go.
Well, there we go. There's something. Bloopers. I remember this. I actually don't know what ending I even got. I guess we'll find out in this at the ending screen. I don't think I got the worst ending because I know what the worst ending is. No, I did get the worst. No, I didn't get the worst ending because I thought the worst ending was, Harry dies in his car. Like it was all a dream. Apparently I did get bad plus. After the sewers, there's a hidden quest. You must have missed it. Oh, I didn't know about that. Alright. I knew there was a side quest for Kaufman, but I thought that side quest was to save Sybil. Like, I thought you could completely avoid Kaufman, but... Or I thought, yeah, well, yeah, I guess, like, the first scene with him you always get, but the second scene you don't, so, yeah. I'll just save it for another time. I'll save it for next year. Because this is technically the first time I beat this game anyway. I played it before, but I never made it past the amusement park. So now I can at least say I beat Silent Hill once. So I'll just make sure I do that next year. I'll probably play this again next year since there's multiple endings. I don't know about Silent Hill 2 though. It'll likely have to be the same version unless... If I want to do New Game Plus, though. Because I don't think I can transfer the save file over to the US version. If I can find it. Yeah, I think next time I'll, I didn't know I could save Rebecca in RE1. Yeah, probably when I first played it, I probably didn't do that either. But that was a long time ago. I played Resident Evil practically when it was new. I think the first Resident Evil is 96. Anyway, that's Silent Hill 1. We have about 2 hours still, a little over 2 hours. I can get right into Silent Hill 3. So, hold on just 1 second. Put the spooky music back on while I update my titles. One thing I really don't like about how YouTube does things is... it doesn't separate them into different chapters when you're live. So I'm gonna have to edit the title again once I'm done. I like how I changed it to Silent Hill 3 as the game title. And then, oh no, wait, it should be fine. It just takes a while for it to update. Are you able to add them manually later? Probably... Like, you can have subsections on, like, YouTube for your videos. Like, I've done it for my, my single map showcase streams. It's just kind of a pain in the ass. YouTube, or Twitch does it automatically whenever you go to a different game. YouTube, you have to put it in manually, and that's after. But I don't really bother anyway because I make highlights anyway, so they're separated. Okay, hopefully this still works. Everything should be set up, but there just always tends to be problems, my experience. But who knows, maybe I'll get lucky. I probably should. I'm just kind of lazy about it. I don't know what that meant. Oh shit, I gotta take the thing off in the top corner. God damn it. How do I take that off in the top right? Interface? Oh. I don't know how to get the, I don't remember how to get the top right thing off my screen. That's what I've been trying to figure out this whole time. Where do I go to disable that? I can't find it anymore. Hold on. Oh. Disable. FPS counter. CSX2. Wait. No way! There is no way I have to go into the INI settings to remove that. Wait. What the fuck? There is no way that I have to turn the fucking game off, or turn the fucking emulator off, just to get the top right thing on my screen disabled. Select off from the drop. Oh, that's... Why is it giving me results for Steam? I knew I was gonna have problems. Okay. I gotta figure something out here. How the fuck? Disable that. I don't get it. Game display. Preferences. I could swear it was off, I think, by default, and I turned it on, and I don't know how to. Yeah, I don't know how you disable that. Like, it's not in the menu at all. But that's impossible because I think I enabled the feature. And like Google is no help. It's giving me information how to disable it on every other emulator but PCSX2. It's in the top bar along. No, in full screen you can see it. OSD mod. This is the problem. Is I think that's another thing too. When I'm actually getting it for the right emulator, it's for an old version, so it works differently. It should be in the interface menu, but I don't see anything here. Get it. Would it be? This is the most confusing thing. I don't know how I enabled that in the first place. This is not here now. There's people that are asking how to enable it with no answers. Okay, I guess I'll put the music back on because I guess this is gonna take a while to figure out. I thought I disabled that, but I guess I didn't. Can use the there is no OSD feature. It's from 4 years ago. I do not get this. I don't know why. Oh, here it is. Yeah, it's because, again, it's because I kept... It doesn't affect the game, it's just that it's annoying that it's in the corner when I'm actually trying to play it. I found it, though. I found it. It's because I kept getting old version... Like, I kept getting help for old versions of PCSX2, and they moved the OSD menu to the graphics menu. Also, I'm not familiar with, PCSX2 because I don't use it that much. But I fixed it now. Warn about unsafe messages, but I'm gonna turn everything else off. Keep show indicators on. Alright, I think we're fine now. I figured it out. I just hate that. That's why I hate looking up health for stuff that's not, like, professionally done, because it's just so annoying, because I keep getting answers. I keep getting answers to, like, questions I didn't ask. Or I keep getting answers about things that aren't related to it. Like, I kept getting answers for how to disable it for other emulators, but not PCSX2. But it seems to be fixed now, so I think we can actually start. Don't worry, this whole part, I'm gonna watch the intro again, but this whole part will be edited out in the highlights. Wait. Oh, good. No, I do not live in Kabul. I didn't know that there was going to be this setup. Otherwise, I wouldn't have enabled this right now. Fuck. Why am I getting it for everything other than the US? Oh my god, this is such a shit show. I am so sorry. I should have waited to do this, but I wanted to see the PlayStation 2 intro. Oh, it's in alphabetical order. I think. Where is... The US isn't even on here. I have a vague idea of what GMT stands for, though. Like, I knew... I fucking knew this would happen. I knew that... PCSX2 always gives me nothing but issues. GMT -5. Or just GMT 5. Alright. Greenwich. Yeah, I think you're right. This makes me feel like an idiot, though. Greenwich isn't even here. Oh dear God, I don't even know why I care at the moment. I think that's what GMT stands for, is Greenwich Mean. Oh wait, here we are! Why wasn't this appearing before? Maybe just because I never went to it. So it is -5. There we are. I'll cut that whole part out. For any VOD watchers, I had to set the time for the PlayStation 2. So I wasted, like, a good 20 minutes so far because of screwy setup. This is Akira Yamaoka and Mary Elizabeth McGlynn, by the way. I've heard your question earlier. Favorite game in the series, by the way. Let's see if that still holds up, because I have not played this in at least 10 years, maybe longer than that. The only thing that extra that I did with this, besides making sure that it worked, was well, I have a widescreen hack, I think, and I also have HD textures. But I decided against the 60 FPS hack because I heard it screws up cutscenes. I think I really need to adjust any of these, though. I'll turn subtitles on. Doing normal action, normal riddle level. This game is infamous for having a ridiculously hard riddle level if you play it on hard difficulty. You literally have to know Shakespeare for one of the puzzles if you play it on hard. So unless you want to read some cliff notes, I'd suggest not playing this on hard puzzle. This is going to be interesting because there's something... I've never played this game on a normal difficulty, I don't think. I did with Silent Hill 2 exactly once. But this game I never did. I was a kid and I never liked to be challenged in video games, so I would usually play on the easiest difficulty.
Where am I?
Yeah, as you can see, it still runs pretty good at the frame rate that it's at. I didn't really test beyond this initial area, but the frame rate seemed to be just fine, so there's no additional slowdown. The only thing that I wish is that the text looked better, but just for some reason the HD texture pack doesn't fix those, but that's fine. Minor great. But yeah, you can actually see what weapons you get throughout the game in here. You actually get the submachine gun right off the bat. They can get like a little preview. One thing you'll want to do too is inspect everything. Rabbit doll. No, it's a costume. Hey, Nowhere. There's someone in there? Looks like there is, but I don't feel like making sure. That's the thing with this game in particular, and why it's my favorite, because out of every character in the series, Heather has by far the most personality. And it's also especially true when she inspects things, because she gives her thoughts on them a lot of the time. Yeah, this is, those Legion skins in Dead by Daylight, this is where they originated from. Although, I think in this game, Robbie's only ever pink. Giant rabbit costume, why would this be here? Oh yeah, be careful with these, with pits. Unless you're playing on easy, you can fall into them and die. I won't be demonstrating that, and there's a particular reason for that at the moment. What's this? Something strange in a cagey box thing. A person? Not quite. I don't really want to stare at it for very long, whatever it is. What the? I think I've even mentioned it before. Heather is almost tied with Jill as like my favorite female protagonist. But she's my main in Dead by Daylight. For some reason, I just like playing her more in DBD. I guess it's just because Cheryl came first. I am trying to be careful, though. I nearly ran out of ammo for that. I think. Let's see, ammo count is in supplies. Oh, here we are. There's different colored Robbies in this. I thought there wasn't. I think it's AI upscaling for the HD textures because that sale sign looks really off. What the fuck is going on outside? Not in the game, I mean... There is no way someone is mowing their lawn at like 7:20 at night, but it almost sounds like it is. I don't... What the fuck is that sound? It almost sounds like there's a transformer that's having issues, but knock on wood. We haven't lost our power. That sound is... That sound has me concerned. Oh wait. There are boxes of cookies and chocolates on display. I love this kind of stuff, but I don't feel like eating it here and now. I have to be a little careful with, text, because sometimes she'll like describe something, but when I go to inspect it a second time, it shortens the description. I remember that being a problem. There are lots of different styles, but I don't really want any of them. I'm getting out of this nasty place. If they had any tools now, that'd be a different story. It's a row of shirts for sale. Whatever sound is going on outside, it got louder. Silent Hill is invading Pennsylvania right now. I don't think they'd help me at all. Same description. I mean, if the stream suddenly cuts out, it's most likely a transformer that blew, because it kind of sounds electrical. I don't know why that sound is happening, but it's making me a little nervous. There are some normal souvenir type. I don't know if you can hear it through my mic. Because it's not pointing in the direction of my windows. It's probably not coming through. There are some normal souvenir type toys here. Huh. Never thought I'd say normal in a place like this. You can't? Ah. So, it just sounds like I'm going nuts. Is that the door that I came in from? I don't think so. No, it's not. As far as I know, there's nothing actually in here. You just kind of can... Yeah. You can just kind of look around. Now I'm hearing sirens outside. What the fuck is going on? Pause and go look. I don't want to interrupt the stream. Yeah, hold on. I might be able to see outside my window. I looked earlier. Yeah, hold on. I'll be right back. I just want to make sure that's nothing serious. That sounds really disturbing me, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I can't hear it when I'm downstairs. No sirens outside my house, or, I mean, no, there's no, like, emergency vehicles outside my house or anything like that. It's kind of getting quieter. I think someone's probably just running something. I only got unnerved because it almost sounded like a transformer was having issues. I don't think it is. I think somebody's probably just running something that's kind of loud. Because it kind of sounds like it, but not really. Like, I know what a transformer sounds like when it's about to blow, and it's way louder than that, but... I don't know. I'm not really sure what it is that's buzzing outside my window. Like, it's gotten even softer now, so I think it's somebody that was just running something. I have to catch my breath a little bit. Yeah, sorry about that interruption. It's nothing that's, I don't think, is an actual issue, so that's at least good. Wait, hang on. I thought maybe there'd be some, I don't think there is any handgun bullets in this area. Yeah, I want to be careful in this part. Probably a hot take, but this is the best intro to a Silent Hill game, bar none, in my opinion. Who knows, we might. Fun fact, if you die at any point in that section, you just go right to this screen coming up.
What a nightmare.
PS2 graphics, by the way. Again, fan-made HD textures, but still. Even without it, this game was way ahead of its time.
Dad, it's me. Yeah. Sorry I didn't call sooner. Yeah, I guess I was. Anyway, I'm coming home now. Oh, I didn't get that thing you asked me to. Okay. Okay, I will. I love you too, Dad.
Heather, I need to speak with you. My name is Douglas Cartland. I'm a detective.
A detective? Really? Well, nice talking to you.
Hold on. There's someone that wants to meet you. Just let me have an hour. No, half an hour of your time.
My daddy always told me not to talk to strangers.
This is very important. It's about your birth.
I'm not interested. Are you still following me? Do I have to scream?
Sorry. I'll wait here.
You know, this scene's so much better when, you use the Konami code and have Douglas in his secondary outfit. And, yeah, you do get, like, a good sense that she had a good relationship with her dad. I thought that was Cheryl. I mean, I did kind of spoil it because I talked about this game in the first, when I was playing the first game, but... The mark on this mirror, it looks familiar, so familiar somehow. What do I know it from? Where did I once see it? And why does my head hurt so much when I try to remember it? It is kind of interesting that, this has the same effect that, the red square had on James, but it's for the same reasons, because it's a save point. However, it's the Mark of Solomon? I think is what, the save thing is on here. Really shows that even at this point, her past is Cheryl and Alessa influence her without even realizing it. It's the halo of the sun. Oh, okay. I think the markings are probably slightly different on it than they were in the first game. Oh yeah, I don't think I can do the one Easter egg because I don't have a Silent Hill 2 save. I played... The Silent Hill 2 Enhanced Edition is the PC version, so... Guess someone's in there. I mean, if I could find it on YouTube real quick, I can show it when it pops up. Road is blocked with empty boxes and stuff. I can't get through. I love the running cycles in all three of these games. They look so goofy, but in like a charming way. I mean, how normal people run, they don't run like athletes. Obviously, so I think everybody kind of has a goofy walk. It gives the game's personality, though. Oh, thanks, Nowhere. Yeah, I'll show that when I actually get to that part. I think I should be able to get to it. Game. Well, that's helpful. Maybe I should walk around it. Never mind. How did this car park here? I like how even she's puzzled that someone managed to park a van like this in here. I think it goes over all the Easter eggs. Ah, okay. Not that window. I thought you go through a window. No, you go through a door. We went through a window earlier, I think. That was a, one of the most memorable tracks in this game. Music tracks. Was playing earlier. I only wish you could upscale the text too, but it's fine. See, these are upscaled, but I don't think that's what they initially said. It says their Vault of Tirn Al. The 30% off sale is probably pretty accurate though. God, I really wish the PC version of this got, like, the same care with an enhanced edition that the second game did. But it was just a different team that worked on it. The third game's enhanced edition. And as far as I know, there's no additional support for it. Who knows, though? Maybe the people who did the second game's enhanced edition will improve on the third game and its enhanced edition. There technically is one for 3, it's just unfinished. And I think it's still a pain in the ass to get the PC version of 3 to work. Hence why I'm playing the PS2 version. And, unless you're doing it for, like, the sake of a stream or something like that, I would not recommend playing the PS3 version of these. They're notorious for, being pretty shitty ports. I mean, they maybe run slightly better and they look slightly better, but, they had to have different voice acting for 2 and 3. I think 1, you can toggle the, voice acting. I don't know if it's this game or 2 where you can toggle it. I think it's the second game. But the third game only has new voice acting, and it's phoned in. They did get good voice actors for them. I think Laura Bailey does Claudia? But I doubt they paid them that much because their voice acting kind of sounds phoned in. Like, I listened to some of it. I'm not a fan. And I feel like the original voice actor in this game for Heather, like, really got into the role because she also did the motion capture for her. And you'll see too. She is the best voice actor bar none in this game. Everyone else is actually not that bad. The voice acting in this game is generally better than I think the second game was. But Heather's in particular, her voice actress really outshined everybody else. It was good for the time, anyway.
Stay back! Get the hell away from me! thing.
Definitely not human. I've never heard of such an animal. In no way is it a costume. Sounds crazy when you say it, but monster is the only word for it. But I don't think I'm crazy. This is not Angela, by the way. Common misconception. They reused the model. It's slightly different than how she looked in the second game, though. But it does drive me nuts, because I found out a long time ago this is not actually Angela that's dead here. They just used the, they just reused part of the model and changed it a little bit. But people keep saying that canonically Angela's dead because this is her dead body in the third game. No, it's not. Please, for the love of God, stop saying that this exists. They didn't use the model to intentionally kill off Angela in the third game. Game devs do this all the time so they can save on development time. Yeah, people are dumb. I can understand when people are just ignorant and then you tell them and it's like, oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. But there's like people that get very adamant and this drives me nuts too. I guess it's just social media, but there's people that drive me nuts sometimes when you tell them, no, this is fact because the devs said that and they still don't believe you. But I think it was Masahiro Ito that actually did say this is not Angela. They just reused part of her model. So she is not canonically dead. You don't know what happened to her after the second game. But please, for the love of God, if anyone watches this and you think that's the case, one of the developers said himself, this is not actually that character. They just reused her model. I can tell from here that it's dead. Should I call the police? Not like they'd believe me if I said someone's been killed by a monster. It's not that I hate clothes, but this isn't the time or place. Yeah, forgive me. I'm gonna inspect everything because I want to see all of her, I'm trying to pick up the handgun bullets. I'm gonna inspect everything because I want to see what she says about everything. This game might actually take a while for that reason. Nothing on the shop counter particularly catches my eye. Apparently something is. Oh, she's looking at the... Yeah. Oh yeah, Vinny mentioned something... And he was surprisingly accurate about it, because I don't think he knew about it beforehand. He, like, mentioned that he thinks this monster represents body dysmorphia, and I actually think that might be accurate. I don't think they, Oh yeah, you don't have to reload, it's already reloaded. Never mind, you were right, Lepertic. Guess I remember that wrong. But yeah, I actually think, I don't know if they confirmed what that's what that monster is supposed to represent, but it might be accurate because the monsters in Silent Hill are representative of some of your deepest fears, and that's another reason why this is one of my favorite games, because with James, it's, I think in both games it's rather subtle what they're supposed to represent, but with, I feel like with Heather's, well, since I'm not a woman, obviously, it's kind of neat to get that perspective on stuff that I never really had to think about. And that's why I find it more interesting. The Revolt of Turn All. Maybe that is what it says. Holy crap, does that look high def? I don't think... Yeah. Push the button, but the elevator won't come. Is it broken or something? Oh. Oh, wait, I want to look at... I don't know if I can go into the other doors yet. Also, it gets dark here. Locker door won't open. Guess I'll just leave it alone. Nah, none of these doors work. It'd be too hard to get through here with all the boxes and pallets. She's looking at something. And it seemed like she was looking at something. So, this enemy right here, this is less subtle. See, when I played this game the first time, I didn't really know what this monster might have represented. Knowing what I know now, you could probably guess a little bit easier. And it's actually quite unnerving. Yeah, this game wasn't really meant to be played in widescreen. I think I just noticed a bit of a article. It's actually not that bad with the widescreen hack. I'm not really noticing too much in terms of like glitches on the side of the screen, but I think I just noticed one now. I don't think I can look at any of the stuff on the wall. Oh. There's a lot of stuff posted up here, but nothing useful. Lots of stuff, but none of it looks like it'll be useful. I think all the beef jerky is ever really used for is just a distraction for these enemies in particular. Wait, she is looking at something, though. What is she looking at? She's looking in this direction, but there's nothing over here. She's not looking at the door. That's weird. Maybe she was looking at the door, but it didn't seem like she was. God, that fucking sound effect actually freaked me out. That's the thing with this game is they did have a lot of fun with some of the ambient noises. More so than they did in the second game. Because they do shit like that, like, way more in this. At least I remember that they did. Something's fallen between the table and the floor. I think it might be a key. If my arms are a little longer, I might be able to reach it. Huge pile of cardboard boxes on the table full of books. Way too much of a pain to move something that heavy. It's like a magic circle I remember reading about in a book on black magic. Does it seem so familiar because I read about it in that book? No, that's not it. Not the book. It's from the altar. Altar? What am I thinking? Oh, there are a few doors I haven't gone in yet. Back here, too. This was probably locked, though. Wait, hold on. This almost looks like a Silence of the Lambs reference. No, the picture with the face on the wall, that almost looks like Angela again. It just kind of looked like a Silence of the Lamb reference because it looks like the moth is right in front of her face. I don't know. Here we are. Pair of tongs. It's bread. But I'm not really hungry, so I guess I don't need to worry about it. It's almost like she's talking to the player here and saying, why the fuck are you inspecting bread? Helen's Bakery, crispy toasted bread right to your very door. There's a flyer. Everything on sale, Helen's Bakery. Okay, then. There are no employees around. I wonder where they all rent. Imagine if they were seeing this teen girl with a handgun. Just out and about. Oh yeah, and like these nice old chaps roaming the halls. There's something else that you can do. Yeah, unlike the first game, you can easily outrun everything in this. Although, fun fact, there is a reason why Fuck off. They do give you a reason in this game at some point to kill all the enemies, but it's only if you want to. yeah, I haven't played much of the Silent Hill 2 remake since the weekend. I haven't really played any of it, actually. So, I only just started Brookhaven Hospital still. Again, I would probably be enjoying the game way more if it didn't run like absolute dog shit. More of them. Guess it's that for that one door. I have to go back outside. So this is the room with the very notorious puzzle, I think. Or, wait, maybe that might be a different room? No, it is this room. And this puzzle's... I don't think it's a walk in the park, even on normal, but... What are you looking at? Probably just looking at the door. None of the books are very interesting, just the kind that I can buy anywhere. Can't read the note. Oh, there we are. Fair is foul, and foul is fair. Put these books out of order. That poster up there is freaky. One with the eyes. The only place where there's any room left. Did I just line up the books I picked up off the floor? One by one, I guess? Alright, I guess. Thought I could put them all up there at the same... Oh, okay, alright. Did put them out of order? Oops. Oh, I see. You actually see the code on the side of the books. Yeah, this is way easier. This is a lot easier than you would think. That 4 definitely goes over there. Zero 956. Yeah, holy hell. It's still the same Shakespeare books, but they literally just put the code here. How is this on easy? How is this on easy? I don't remember. It takes you 2 minutes. Will take you probably an hour on hard.
Hey, wait, what's going on? Where is everybody? Those weird monsters?
They've come to witness the beginning. The rebirth of paradise, despoiled by mankind.
What are you talking about?
Don't you know? Your power is needed.
How should I know?
I am Claudia.
So what?
Remember me, and your true self as well. Also, that which you must become. The one who will lead us to paradise with blood-stained hands.
Claudia, right? Did you do all this?
It was the hand of God.
Wait! I don't get it. What does she want me to remember?
There are lots of things posted on the bulletin board. Notices, schedules, stuff like that. I don't think they're important. I forget the voice actor for Claudia. I think she's done other stuff in the past. Donna Burke, huh? I feel like she has done stuff in the past. She is just staring at the door. I can't really name what she has done. Oh, she was Angela in 2. Alright, so I forgot about that. She made her voice significantly deeper doing Claudia in this game, so I actually didn't notice. Which, honestly, I feel like that's the mark of a good voice actor when you don't recognize their other roles. I don't necessarily think you're a bad voice actor if you recognize someone's voice between roles, because Jennifer Hale changes her voice a lot. It's just, I don't know, there's something about how she speaks where it doesn't matter how much she changes her voice, I can recognize that it's her. So I don't necessarily think that's a reflection on her acting. She's a phenomenal voice actor as well. She's just an example I'm using, but... Except, I didn't know that she voiced Sherry in RE6 until I looked it up, like, sometime after I played it. Just want to make sure. I don't think any of these doors are open. You can go back in here for some reason. You don't really need to, though. Maybe if you think you missed ammo. A radio? What the hell is this thing doing falling down from the ceiling? Anyway, I guess that explains the static from just before. All it's picking up is static. I wonder if it's broken.
Is this a dream? It's gotta be. Not even a kid could believe in this. But when am I going to wake up?
Some slight overtones of Jacob's Ladder in some of those camera angles. Had to kick it. Damn it. I'm gonna be killing the dogs a lot of the time because they're fucking annoying in every game that they're in. Actually, in the first game, though, they're pretty avoidable. Because I think they're only ever in, the outside. Also, it's very hard for me to... I don't know whether I like the music, like... I don't know if I like it more in the second game or in the... Like, in this, like, you know, the theme song, I actually like the third game's theme song better than the second. Might be a hot take, but... Just because I have a soft spot for when video games make themes with, like, actual singing in it. And Silent Hill, I feel like, always did it well, because Mary Elizabeth McGlynn, she has, like, an amazing, I like her voice. I like her singing voice a lot. So, it just... So, even though the second game's, theme is, like, a banger, like, the third and the fourth game actually had some of the best, theme music. Because they added, singing to it. This again. Looking at it makes my head hurt, but at the same time, it's, like, so familiar. I know I've forgotten something really important. I also have the feeling that I'd be better off not remembering it. Yeah, Jacob's Ladder, I highly recommend watching that movie if you're a Silent Hill fan, because that's... I also heard Lost Highway influenced them. I'm not sure how much, but I kind of want to watch that movie anyway. Because I know Nine Inch Nails did The Perfect Drug for that. I didn't know that they did the whole album, though. I think Trent Reznor scored it. So, I've only ever listened to that song. I never listened to the whole score. I've never seen the movie, either, and I probably should. There are books and magazines here, but I have no time to read them. Oh, there's a couch right here. You can relax for a bit. It's just a romance novel. I can't be bothered with it right now. he just went right back to eating whatever he was eating. I never really commented on how I felt about the first game, even though I got a bad ending. I like the first game more than I thought I would. Again, I played it before, but I hadn't played it in like 15 years, so I might as well. It might as well have been my first playthrough. A ladder is hanging halfway down from the ceiling. Even if I stand on the table and stretch my hands out, I can't reach it. Only had something long to snag it. I think the main reason why that is a very good, it cuts off early. Would have been a bit awkward. I think the main reason why I can still enjoy the first game, even though I haven't really played it in a long time, and that was the first time I beat it. Just because I've played PlayStation games so much in the past, I'm used to that style. Indie games that model themselves after those old games also kind of give you a nice refresher too, so... They're not exactly the same. Usually they have, like, some quality of life improvements. I don't think there's anything I can do over here. Warning, when leaving the room, be sure to turn out the lights. It will be obvious if they are not switched off. Ah, here's the flashlight. Yeah, those enemies are insanely easy to avoid. The dogs are a different story. There's... I think most of the enemies, kind of like the second game, are pretty easy to avoid. The thing about the second game is a lot of the time the halls were a lot more narrow, so, like, if you were, like, the apartment complex in the second game, I usually still kill them anyway, because most of the enemies only take about 3 shots to kill anyway on normal. So it's better just to get them out of the way. The halls are... Fuck. Halls are a lot more, open, so it's a little bit easier to avoid them in this game, at least initially. Clothes are awfully dirty. They're stained with blood splatters? They weren't like this before. What could have happened? Oh yeah, another thing... I'm not sure how I feel about the approach in the Silent Hill 2 remake to how you enter the Otherworld. I won't go too much into spoilers. I will say how they've been handling it feels like they were trying to make it consistent with how the other games established it. Which, again, I'm not sure... I don't hate it, but I'm not sure if I like it. I'm kind of neutral on it. Because in the original Silent Hill 2, you never really saw the world change. Like, except technically the hotel. Yeah, like the hotel and the hospital changes in the original game. That being said, though, I mean, it's not like how it... I won't say... It's not like how it was in Homecoming, where Silent Hill Homecoming, I think, came out around the same time as the first movie, maybe a little after it. And it took a lot of notes from that. And you, like, actively saw the world changing around you, which... You actually see it happen in this game. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I just kind of liked how it was different, how it changed for James in comparison to the other games, because it gave, like, the town more, a more unique experience for each of the characters. It acts similarly in this game to how it does in the first game because of the connections. Wait, I did get a key, right? Oh yeah, I got the hanger. Wait, it's in that room that she circled, I think. Yeah, so I have to go all the way back. Turn the flashlight off because they're less likely to see you. Makes it a little easier to dodge them. Why would something like this be here? This isn't a hospital. The shadows act a little weird, but I think it's just because this isn't a much higher resolution than you playing it on not a screen like this. I think that's just how the shadows always acted. It was just less noticeable back then. Gee, that totally didn't look familiar. Oh shit. Jesus. I'm playing like shit. I haven't played this game in over 10 years, so... Bunch of dismembered mannequins. Over 10 years. Can't inspect those at all. The mannequin arm and body on the floor in the dressing room. I know it's just a big doll, but it's still downright nasty. Nothing in the dirty cardboard box. Lots of stuff is posted on the wall here, but nothing of any use. Walnut. Oh yeah. I don't know what... I want to show this off because it's funny. I think I can find it real quick. You might know... So, you know I'm a fan of Vinesauce. Here it is. So he does this thing called, he does this thing every so often, where he watches people's, attempts at corrupting, video games. Because sometimes you can just do some, like, really weird stuff with it. And, there was actually a really good one that he did. I'm gonna show it real quick. Because I always thought this was a good one. Man, I really mess with the different window captures. Oh, hold on. I had it muted.
The name of this corruption is Pull Me Under, and then it says wait until nut. The fuck does that mean? Oh. Literal nuts.
I don't know why I always just kind of thought that was funny. Wait until nut. Literally a nut, though. But yeah, I practically mention him, like, every stream because there's always something to mention. But yeah, if you, haven't, followed Vinesauce, I suggest you do, because, very entertaining. Follow Joel while you're at it, too. He's part of the reason why I stream Doom mods. There was a nice silver ring in here the last time I came. Bummer that it's gone, huh? Glass is broken in the showcase. Totally empty. That's too bad. Again, I just love that the descriptions are always her thoughts as opposed to just the generic description. Honestly, there aren't too many games that do that, to be honest. Where whenever you, like, inspect something, like, the characters don't really give their thoughts a lot of the time on it. This is one of the few games where that's the case. Hold on, just in case I fuck this up. I want to show you one of the things that you have to be really careful about on normal, for anyone that hasn't played this before. Not this, but I want to inspect this first. Same one. Yeah, that happens. On normal and hard difficulty, you have to be very mindful of where you're stepping. Most of the time they don't really do it to the point where it can really be a problem, but the second game, that was never an issue. Even on hard difficulty, I think that wasn't an issue. But yeah, in this game, if you're running, not paying attention to where you're going, and you get near a pit, you could accidentally fall into it. Oh, no, I wanted to see the map. I don't think I can go downstairs yet. I could be wrong. I don't want to go downstairs yet. I'm not done exploring up here. The elevator is the same as that weird one earlier. Did I get to this world by riding in this thing? Oh, fuck. See, that's the... Honestly, hold on. Can I reload? Like, I want to reload my save. God damn it, I don't think I can. I think I'd have to reset the game to do that. That's one of the things that I was afraid of, is that sometimes when she gives her thoughts, you can only see them once. Because when you go to inspect it a second time, it's a different, like, generic line. And I accidentally skipped that. It's the only thing about this game that actually really drives me nuts, is that happening. Lots of stuff is posted on the wall here, but nothing of any use. So I don't really know what she said there now, and I can't see it again, because now it's just a generic line. I don't really know why they did that. But maybe it was an oversight. Okay, now I think I have to use that, the escalator. Can I go up and down? Yeah, I think I can. Maybe go up first. Door has a red crescent around that. Ah! Ah! Damn it. No! Stop! Ah! Okay, I have to kill him because I have to read that. Fuck. Actually kind of tanky. Take more hits than the dogs do, though. At least. Locked. Door has a red crescent and a round dent. Something's written here in the same color red. Piling up the 300th day and night from beyond the door, cries of pain are heard. And the final destination has become real, though not a blessed beginning. What a lovely sound I'm hearing right now. Probably should have used the first aid kit, but oh well. Holy shit, I lost a lot of health. I'm only in yellow. I'm still not fully healed. I'll leave it there for right now, though. Normal difficulty is actually no joke. I think this might be the room. Alright, yeah, so there's another clip I want to show now. That I'm pretty sure is only an Easter egg if you have a save of Silent Hill 2 on your memory card. But let me see if I can find it real quick on here. Shame they don't have it marked. Oh, it's the first scene. More than one reference to Silent Hill 2. It might not be this room, but I might as well show it here anyway, because it's the bathroom. Oh god, I'm actually going to use a different... This window capture that I have set up is for 4x3 for some reason. I'm just going to make a new window capture. Full of filthy muddy water. Looks like something's stopping it up.
Oh, forget it. This is way too gross. Who would even think of doing something so disgusting?
I like that they just add those little tidbits of humor in there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the right room, but it's at a different camera angle, so maybe not. Alright, I don't think I can do anything else up here. Oh no, wait, here we go. What's funny is how clean this room actually looks in comparison to everywhere else. I mean, it's still not too clean, but... And also... the dead dog monster as well. What is this? Barbecued dog? Who the hell would make something like this? Furthermore, who the hell would eat it? Something in the dog's stomach. Get a cooked key. Inspect it. Nah. I don't think I found the door for that yet. Oh fuck, I skipped the first line. I don't really feel like eating and drinking stuff from an alternate reality, okay? Oh, rows of white wine bottles. It's weird how sometimes it almost seems like, because not only that toilet scene, but like right there. She's like speaking to the player right here, practically. Like a Deadpool moment. Again, if they were to ever remake this game, I really hope they take Heather Sass into account. Because it's part of what makes this game so charming. There's a disgusting smell coming from the pot. I think I better keep away. Just a normal wine glass. There's not much reason to carry this. That's what kind of sucks about playing this in a higher definition. You can kind of tell... Well, that's not entirely a flat texture. But it's a lot harder to tell from way back when. How that looks. Times were simpler. I'm pretty sure this doesn't go to the store. I think the walnut, what's in the walnut, goes in there. Because I know you have to crack the nut. Okay, how are we at in terms of... About 15 minutes. I can keep going for a little bit longer. I might go to that one locked door there. I'm gonna save just in case, because I'm not above doing something incredibly stupid that's gonna get me killed. Good. This is a store. There are glasses and plates on the counter. There's really nothing important. Classic steel pipe. Apparently I didn't notice this, I just remembered this. Apparently this is actually in development around this. They were doing 2 games at the time. I think a little after this game started development, they had the B team was actually doing Silent Hill 4. Now, I don't know who revealed that, I just heard that that was the case. And it might explain why Silent Hill 4 is the way it is. And also, another bit of misinfo, and I think I mentioned it before. Silent Hill 4, it's debatable whether or not it was always intended to be a Silent Hill game. I've seen things that suggest it wasn't. Basically, there's devs that are... Some of the devs of the 4th game are contradicting the other devs. Some say it wasn't supposed to be a Silent Hill game at first. Other devs were saying it was always intended to be a Silent Hill game. It could be due to translation errors. No one's really, like, confirmed or denied whether or not it was supposed to be. I kind of feel like I'm erring on the side of it was probably always intended to be a Silent Hill game. At least at, like, some point. Like, I think initially they were disguising it to not be one. I don't know. It's just I can't really say whether or not it was supposed to be a, the 4th game was supposed to be a Silent Hill game or not. But that rumor's been flying for years, it's just that nothing's officially confirmed it because the devs have been contradicting each other. But no one's really sure if that's because it's a typo or not. Or, not a typo, but a mistranslation. Like, personally, I don't like the 4th game solely for the gameplay. I never finished the 4th game. And that wasn't just because of my standard, no reason for actually doing so. I really hated the gameplay, especially the second part of that game, where it just turns into one big escort quest. The story is great, though. I actually love the story of the 4th game. I don't think anybody debates the 4th game having a bad story or anything like that. Anyone that doesn't like the 4th game, it's usually because of the gameplay. Yeah, like, look at the... At the time, this might not seem impressive for someone that is, like, younger, that may have not grown up with the PS2, but... This was impressive lighting at the time. Don't know what kind of switch it is, but it's on. Oh yeah, I remember the scene. Yeah, like the lighting in this room, too. It's empty. I would hope so. Not going any further. It's creepy and dangerous to boot. Gotta be a way. I can't very well stab them one by one. Some insecticide would do the trick. I think that's what the detergent's for. Danger, do not mix. I think I might need... Mix with chlorine bleach and it'll produce poisonous chlorine gas. Yes, I think I need something else. Well, I don't think. I definitely need something else. Not in here, right? Nah. I think this is where I was already at, yeah. Oh, same room. Wait, what about... Back this way. I don't think I can go down. Nah, it's just... There's just a wall there. So yeah, I probably have to go down to the first floor. I'm gonna go to the save point and then stop for the night, though. Might take a little while to get to the next part. Or we'll have plenty of time to play this on Friday. Alrighty, so good stream despite the technical issues that I was having. Well, they were mostly my fault. I'm a smooth brain. But yeah, really like the first game, still. I finally beat it, even though I got a bad ending. We'll just get a good ending. We'll get a good ending probably next year. Or who knows, maybe I'll just feel like playing it again. And I'll probably do it just sometime during next year. Especially if they announce something else, like say the second game does so well that they're already gonna sign on to do remakes of the other two. Which I would actually kind of like. Do kind of wish they would have started with the first game, but I can understand why they remade Silent Hill 2 first. And maybe, well, no, tomorrow, I won't be, tomorrow the event for Dead by Daylight starts, so I won't be playing Silent Hill 2 Remake tomorrow on my own. I probably won't be able to get to that until the weekend, so I can't really give any new feelings on it until I can actually play it again. And I only have so many hours in the day. But it's great getting back to this. I would not be surprised if this game kicks my ass later, though, because, like I said, I've never played the third game on anything other than easy because I was a bad gamer as a kid. But I think I'm still gonna have a lot of fun with it. But anyway, that's gonna be it for tonight. Save state, just in case something bad happens. And now you know where this screen came from. Although that's not my gameplay. Anyway, yeah, thank you all for coming. I will be back on Friday. And it will be nothing but this game. So we'll have like a nice 4-hour segment of nothing but Silent Hill 3. I don't know how long this game will take me. It might take me more than 3 streams just because I just intend on, I intend on just, you know, I want to watch all the cutscenes, of course. I want to inspect everything because Heather gives her thoughts on everything, and, that type of text, is actually a lot of fun to read, so. And, yeah, I want to take it slow because I just want to, like, be immersed and, enjoy the experience, because again, this is my favorite game in the series, so I'm excited to play it again. Not just because it's always been my favorite game in the series, it's not just because it's also Bakwa Soup's. I know it's his. I'm a little surprised that it's his, but I guess it's just because it's the one that he speed ran the most. Because most people like the second game the most. Which I can completely understand that, because it's especially since it's probably most people's first experience with the series. It was mine, but the third game just hit different for me. Again, I think it's just because Heather had so much personality, and it kind of blew me away. Not only how the graphics were at the time, but it blew me away at just how much personality they just gave this character. And also, I have more of an appreciation for characters that I don't identify with, as opposed to ones that I do. So, it's always been, like, a weird thing with me, like... And I think that's why I like Heather so much. That's why I like Jill Valentine is also one of my favorite characters. I mean, Resident Evil, I love the characters in those series. I'd say they're more one-dimensional in comparison to a game like Silent Hill, but that's kind of just how the games are. They're still good characters, they're still well-written characters, it's more simplified with them. Because of the nature of the game. It's like a schlocky, it's supposed to be like kind of schlocky zombies and things like that. It's supposed to be a little more fun than something like Silent Hill that takes itself more serious. Not a knock at the game by any means. I actually think I like Resident Evil a little bit more than Silent Hill, but again, that's just because of its schlocky nature. And also because Capcom treated the series better, unfortunately, than Konami did with Silent Hill. But I still hold both series very close to my heart. So it's been great playing all the old ones again, and I'm glad that the remake is not a pile of shit. So yeah, if you're new here, everything you need to know on Twitch is on my channel page in the About section. On YouTube, all my links are on my channel page as well. I have links to both streams within both descriptions, so whatever you feel like watching my stream on, Twitch or YouTube, is entirely up to you. I like doing this because I have a following on both websites, so I'd really rather make it as easy as possible for people to watch. And I just do this for fun. It's just a nice little hobby that I look forward to doing every so often. I stream about right now it's 4 days a week. Just because I have the time to do it on Fridays now. I usually try and get at least 3 days a week in, so Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays are the most guaranteed. Fridays usually are. I usually update on my Discord, so, and on my YouTube community updates whenever I go live. So, and whenever I feel like I have to cancel a stream, so, you can find out there. But, if you're catching me streaming Silent Hill, but not some of the stuff that I typically stream, I typically do Doom mods, retro-style shooters in general. I do mostly stream retro games. I do stream some modern games every so often. I stream some variety as well. Used to do Half-Life mods. I haven't really looked into anything that I could do in terms of Half-Life related stuff, but that's always a possibility. For the month of October, I typically do horror games in general, so it's more variety than usual, but once October's up, I plan on streaming the first Time Splitters game. I'm gonna stream the 3 games in the series that were released. I still kind of have to do setup for them. I don't know how much, but I'm gonna see if I can get to, like, some console games that I might have missed that might be good for the stream, but, that haven't been re-released by Night Dive. Word got stuck in my chair. And, yeah, thank you all for coming. I appreciate you all being here. And I hope you come back again. Take care, everyone. Y'all have a good night. I'll see you all Friday, hopefully.